All right, so we're gonna go through and work on the workbook page that you took home. It's page number 8. I'm not gonna do the entire thing with you. I'm just gonna do a few, and then I want you to try to complete it the best you can on your own. Bring it to school tomorrow, and we'll check and see how you did. And that will let me know whether you're understanding or whether I need to help you out a little bit more, okay? So I suggest if this is still something that you're not picking up quickly or you might be a little bit confused on, use these cards that I showed you that you guys cut out, okay? So, and I'll actually model that for you. So here are the forms that we want to be able to write numbers in. Remember, I told you form is another word for way. And this is just showing you examples. So number 1 says read and write each number in expanded form. So the way that you can do that is make the numbers with the blue cards. So if I were to make if I were to make 73, I need to find my 70. So we got 70 and 3 ones right there. And the goal is to be able to write that in expanded form. So I told you you could take a look at these numbers that are on the top. So 70 plus 3. So I'm going to write it just like this. That's expanded form. I want to show you number 2 because it has a 0 as a digit, and I want to show you what you would do for that, okay? So number 2 is 108, so we want to make 108. Oh, here. Okay. 100 and 8. So 108. When I'm going to write that out in expanded form, I notice that I have 100 there telling me that I have, 100s. I don't see anything here, and that's because there's 0 in the tens. I don't have anything in the tens. And then I have the 8 up here for 1. So the way that we would write that in expanded form when you have a 0 is like this. You don't have to write anything for that place that has a 0. We're not going to say plus 0. Alrighty. For number 5, let's do number 5. Now it says it wants you to read and write each number in standard form. So standard form looks like this, the way that we normally see a number. So this says 40 plus 3. I'm sure you guys have probably already seeing that in your mind and know what it is, but just in case, like if we start to get to larger numbers, you could find the 40 and find the 3 and lay them on top of one another, and there's your standard form number, 43. We will do number 6 together as well. So 200 plus 60 plus 1. So if we want to write that in standard form, I'm going to find the 200. Okay, so that's the value of my hundreds right now. There's a 2 in the place of hundreds, but the value is 200. And it said 200 plus 60 plus 1. Here's my 60, and there's my 1. So in standard form, I would write 261. And now we have number 9. This time we're writing numbers in word form. So we have 400 plus 40 plus 1. So this is taking it from expanded form to word form. So I would find the 400, the 40, and the 1. Just in case you guys are unsure of the spelling, I definitely suggest finding these on the blue cards because it tells it to you. So we have 400, 40, and 1. There's my 1, there's my 40. So again, expanded, it was 400 plus 40 plus 1. We want to write it in word form. So if I turn it over, I see them in word form. And we always start with the largest place value. So it's almost like you stack them again, but upside down. So it's going to be 441. Those are the words that we're going to write. Don't write 4 tens. That's just telling you a different way to say it. So again, I would have 400. Oop, this is why I don't like mechanical pencils. 41. And we could double check. 400. Boom. 40. Yep. And 1. And I'm going to put a hyphen there. Now, this is numbers 11 through 14. The numbers are in word form, and it wants you to put it into standard form. So again, standard form is the way that we normally see a number. So we have 35. So when you read it, you can even hear what it says. But if you want to use the blue cards, you would find a 30 and you would find a 5. So I see 30 and my 5. 35. If we flip it over, there's our standard form number. And now numbers 15 through 17, it wants you to write the value of the underlying digit. And again, the blue cards can help you, because actually when you're writing a number in expanded form, what you're doing is you're adding all the values. Now, value means how much is something worth. So if we were to create the number 756 using our cards, there's 700. Let me find my 50. All my numbers are spread apart. Here's my 6. I still need my 50. Oh, here it is. Okay, so that's what the number looks like in standard form, and it underlines the digit, the 5, which is in the tens place. And again, this number up top right here will tell you what the value is. And if you think about it, it's in the tens place. We have 5 of them. 5 tens, the value of that is 50. There you go. So what I would like you to do is to complete this page. Remember that you can pause the video and look back, use the blue cards to help you answer some of the questions, and you're going to be able to come back to class tomorrow if you need some help, or you will be able to show me that you understand lesson 1.2. So there we go.